Hi everyone, my name is Video Chris, and in this video I will be showing you how to use PedCatch. So you start by typing PedCatch in your browser, and then you select pedcatch.com, where it takes you on the PedCatch website. And from here you can choose a location, you can set the speed, you can set up the time, you can set up the gradient, and it gives you options like to start calculating the walking minutes of pedestrian. uh, for here in this scenario I'll be using uh, the location where I live, which is Paran. So once you load in the location, PedCatch will automatically takes you in Paran town, where it starts calculating all these alleyways, roads, footpath in the Paran boundary. You can also zoom in by using the plus button, which zoom in, or you can press Control and zoom in with your mouse and zoom out with the mouse. You can also this yellow marquee is the markers from where it starts calculating uh, pedestrian movement just around it. So in this one we'll be using a scenario. You can also move. You can also move the yellow marquee by selecting it with a left click and hovering wherever you want to put it. And in this scenario, we'll be putting it in Prime Station, which is here. Or if you want to have a precise location, you can type Prime Station here. But for this instance, we'll leave it here. And you can set up two marquees where you can again move it around the first marquee, or you can even go for three different, if you want to calculate three different locations around your first marquee, you can do that as well. But for this scenario we'll leave it on one. And you can also play around with the time. You can set it up to half an hour, but for this movement calculation we'll leave it in 10 minutes. You can also increase or decrease the speed in here by left click and hovering until the end, but we'll leave it to 1.33 meter per second. And you can also change the gradient, but in this scenario we'll leave it 1 to 14, which is a standard movability for people, the walking distance. And so once you have everything set up, you can click on start, where it starts calculating so in 10 minutes where people from they can walk to Prawn Station, where you can see it starts creating polygon around that Prawn Station area, where if you try to hover your mouse on the last we can say distance point, it shows you how many minutes it might take you over there. It shows you all the gradients, levels, and in total average time to take you to Prawn Station. Uh, so this is how you calculate pedestrian movement around a particular place. And for this scenario, we have used Prawn Station as a destination, and you can see like if you hover if you hover over the closest to Prawn Station, takes you around 1.88 seconds. and the far one it's around 9 minutes. Thank you for watching the video.